Welcome back, my dear student. So we have this application here that's taking form, and on the last lecture we were able to set some rules here, all right, with our form validation object, or class should I say. All right, so we're setting some rules, we're cutting in some space, we are actually trimming some space out of that input field. We are making sure that it's required and that it has a minimum length of 3. Now, this is supposed to actually echo a message here for the user. Just in case I type in number 2, when I click login, it's supposed to give me a message here. But we don't have any echoing going on here, right? We don't have any echoing in the form. We're gonna do that later. But just know that if I do that now the way it is, let me just show you. It's gonna take us to this method right here in the controllers, in the user controllers, called login. So it's gonna redirect, and because we go into another page, we're going to lose that value that we're supposed to have in this form, because we're going to be in a totally different environment, right? So that login method is just going to redirect depending if we find the user in the database, is going to take us to our admin page, what we're going to be creating later on. But if it doesn't, it's going to just redirect us back. So we're going to lose those values. So we need to put this in a session. All right, and we could, if we wanted to, put this in the home controller and echo it out. All right, just set the rules here and the condition and echo it out here, so that way I can show you an example. But that's too easy. I wanted to show you how to do this with sessions, because it's really cool. All right, if we go to our config, not a config, our auto load, we can load in the session class, which I'm going to show you. It's really cool. So let's load in the session class, and there we can use some methods that are going to allow us to use sessions very easily. All right, we don't even have to start it. It's already started for us. All right, so let's go to our users controller here in the login method. And here, the way we test this out, because when this checks right now, this input fields, is supposed to be true. All right, and if for some reason this input field in this case it doesn't have a minimum length of 3, it's gonna equal to false. So the way we find that out is like this. We need to say if this, and this is the form class, right? The form validation object method called run equals to false, then this means that it did not run. Something happened. We have some type of error. All right. So I'm going to create a array called data. Excuse me. I'm losing my voice again. And inside this array, I'm just going to have, for now, a session called errors. Well, it's going to have this key, right, of errors, and this errors is going to be a function, a helper function called validation errors. All right, so in that key we're going to have all these errors there. All right, beautiful. This validation errors function is the one that you're supposed to come here in the login view and echo out if you had this coming to the same page. All right, so because I'm losing my voice right now, I need to go and drink some water. In the next lecture, I'll show you how to put this in a session. Thank you so much, and I'll see you then. Take care.